So if you've ridden by a car dealership or ridden through, and you may have noticed one major thing. There's a shortage of cars, both new and used. So why is that? Well, there are a couple major reasons why. Let's find out what they are. So if you've gone looking around at car lots on the weekends and you've been to a major car lot like a Ford or Chevrolet or Toyota or, whatever it may be, one of the major car lots, you will notice two things. One, there's a shortage of new cars and vehicles on the lot. And two, there's even a shortage on used vehicles in the lots. So what's going on? Well, there are two major reasons why this is happening. Number one is, you may have heard in the news, there is a silicone shortage. The silicone is used to make the chips that go into the vehicles. And what's amazing is there are so many electronics in vehicles now. A vehicle can take up to 150 chips to make everything operate. When you have 100 to 150 chips in each vehicle, that adds up very quickly. So what brought on the shortage of the silicon? Well, quite frankly, it was that P word. No, not that P word. Pandemic. So what we are seeing is, just like when you throw a stone into a creek or a river or a lake, there's a ripple effect. So what has happened is, people have been stuck at home for the past year, and electronic sales have shot through the roof because people are trying to find ways to entertain themselves, to keep from getting overly bored. And so TVs and iPads and phones and all kind of electronics are just going out the door left and right. And the manufacturers can't keep up with the demand. So all of the silicon and the chips are going to the main electronics companies, leaving car production to fend for themselves. Now we're seeing this ripple effect has trickled down to the automotive world, and thus we are seeing a shortage on the new vehicles on the lots. So that explains why there's a shortage of new vehicles. Why is there a shortage on used vehicles? Well, quite frankly, it's for the same reason. With people being stuck at home, they're not using their vehicles as much. Thus, they're not getting as much wear and tear on them, and they're not seeing the need to trade in their vehicles or sell their vehicles to get something else. So there again, we see the ripple effect. So whenever you're driving through a car lot and you see that the used lot on the lot is almost empty, it's simply because that people just don't see the need to trade in right now and get something new. Which on one hand helps the new car industry, because with the shortage of the silicon and the chips, they can sort of keep up with the demand right now. But there's also an advantage to this for you. And that is, if you are in the market for a different vehicle, say you're wanting to trade in your current vehicle now for something new, now is the time to do it. Why is that? Because there is such a shortage on used vehicles on the lots, dealerships are willing to pay a premium for your vehicle. It all boils down to supply and demand. For those who are looking for vehicles, they may have just gotten into a new job, lost their old job, not getting as many hours in his work. So they may be looking for something used, and the dealership lots just don't have the supply for them. So that means for you, the consumer, the person looking to get into a different vehicle, you can take that to your advantage and use that to your advantage to get as much for your current vehicle as you can. So what does this mean for the future of the automotive industry? Well, if you follow my channel, you know that I've talked about in past videos, the arrival of the new generation S650 Mustang that was scheduled for 2025, and through some leaks we learned that it was pushed ahead for the 2023 model year, meaning they would start building the S650 in 2022, which is next year. Does this shortage mean that they're going to push the date back again to 2025 to meet current demands before they start a new platform, a new generation? As I've said on this channel many times in many videos, only time will tell. I'm not sure. I can see both sides of the coin for that one. On the one hand, they push it back to 2025 again to meet the current needs, the current orders, because some people with the Mach 1 just coming out and all, you know, their orders for that, they're probably backed up some. I know the ones that they introduced to Brazil for orders, they've already sold out. So the demand right now is high. On the other hand, on the other side of the coin, if they do keep with the leak date of 2023, building them in 2022, they may think, hey, this is the spark that we need to get back on track, because sales across the board are down. Every manufacturer is down on sales right now. So they are looking for this spark to jumpstart consumers buying once again and getting into new vehicles. I can see it going either way, but we will see what happens. I'm interested to know what you think about this. Leave your comments down below. Are you in the market for a new or newer vehicle right now? Are you thinking about trading in? And like I said before, if you are, now is the time to do it. For consumer-wise, financially, hey, you are not going to get a better deal than you can right now for your vehicle. Be sure to like this video. Please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We are growing. I haven't been putting out content recently due to some personal things that I've been dealing with, trying to get some things off the ground. So I'm going to try to post more often, upload videos more often here on the channel. So be sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that you know when I do drop a new video. It will help out the channel greatly. The more we grow, the more and better content I can do. I love to give, and I see channels like Staying Mode and Street Speed 717 giving away vehicles all the time. I would love to get to that point on this channel. I would love to be able to go out, purchase a vehicle, mod it, sell merchandise, and be able to give away that vehicle to one of you. That's why it is so important to hit that subscribe button. The way YouTube works, and the way it's just logical. The more subscribers you have, the more views you'll get normally. And the more views you get, the more you get ad revenue for that particular video. And that is what allows us as YouTubers to do great giveaways. That is my goal for this channel, is to get to that point. And I know it's going to take some time, and it's going to take hard work from me to get to that point. But it's also going to take you as viewers. So if you would, I would greatly appreciate it. Any support you could throw my way, hey, I'll take it. And like always, I've said this in several videos, you know, leave some comments down below. What kind of content do you want to see? What are you interested in? And I will see if I can make it happen. With that being said, I'm Kevin Walters. You've been watching Kevin's Auto Channel. And as always, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.